Okay, hi there. So I'm going to try to pick up where I left off on that last video about losing 20 pounds easy. So I was talking about my green smoothies. Yes, I make a green, I have a green smoothie every day, or the goal is always to have one green smoothie every day. And basically what I put in the green smoothie is well, sometimes it might make like a smoothie and a half, but it's basically 3 hearty handfuls of greens, like, 3 hearty handfuls of greens. And I cut them up really good because, depending on what kind of greens you get, they can be kind of thick or not thick. I just cut them up. I like to cut them up no matter what it is. If it's spinach, if it's just mixed greens, no matter what, I just cut them up real good. And so I have greens. I have a banana, at least one banana in there. I have what are they called? Oh my God. Avocado. I used to I'm losing my train of thought. I used to buy avocados, and I would always miss the window of when they were ripe. Like I would either they were not ripe or they were, they were bad. I would always miss that window, so I would waste a lot of avocados. And then finally I got the idea of, or I saw that they have frozen avocado, like cubes. So I started buying frozen avocado cubes. And those are great. You just pop them in your smoothie. Now they're frozen. They're frozen when you buy them and you freeze them. So, but your blender will grind them up. And yeah, so I have the frozen avocado, I have frozen banana. I also put frozen berries. I basically I like blueberry, but sometimes I'll mix it with blueberry or strawberry. And let me just say what each one is for. Of course, the greens are going to give you the vitamins and minerals that you need. That's what the greens are doing, and that's the goal, to get as many greens in per day as possible. And for most of us, it's hard to just sit and have salad all day every day. So you disguise it in your smoothie, basically. So that's what the greens do. The banana is your sugar. It's a healthy sugar, but it's your sugar. So the banana is going to completely mask the taste, because I have coworkers, when when they come by my desk and they see me drinking a green smoothie, they're like, oh, that has to be so nasty. And I'm like, no, you don't even taste the greens. It tastes like a vanilla milkshake, So yeah, so the banana is going to mask the taste of the greens. And the fruit, all the fruit is that's what it's doing. I put chia seed, flax seed, and hemp seed in my smoothie. Now the chia and flax seed, I believe, and the hemp all have protein. Because people are always like, where are you getting your protein? Where are you getting your protein? Especially if if you're vegan, you stop eating meat and all. It's like, where are you getting your protein? Those all have protein. So you're getting your protein there. And then, what was I getting ready to say? Okay, so you put those 3 seeds. They also have, I believe don't quote me on this. The chia seed definitely has omega-3s. And that's what you want. You want the omega-3s. Which are really good for you. So they have the omega-3. Then so I put those in there. I don't put any kind of protein powder or anything like that. The only powder that I put in there is I use hemp powder versus hemp seeds, or ground up hemp. Hemp is just really good for you. Again, it has protein. It's good. It's really good. What else do I put in there? Sometimes I put a little ginger, just a little ginger. I don't want it too spicy. Oh, and almond milk. I use almond milk. I'm not sure how much almond milk I put in there, because I just have a little container and I just put 3 of those in. So it might be, I don't know, 2/3 of a cup of almond milk. I don't believe I put a whole cup, but I could be wrong. I mean, my blender's pretty large. It might be a cup. I would have to measure it. I'm not even sure. Okay, so that's my green smoothie, and I blend it all up, and it's delicious. And I usually blend up about 3 at a time, 3 to 4 at a time, and put them in the refrigerator. I don't even freeze them or anything. I just put them in mason jars, and I put them in the fridge, and then every day I grab one, and they taste delicious. They taste like they did just when I made them. Again, I'm putting them in mason jars, and I'm closing it tight, so but yeah, so that's my smoothie, and I mean, it fills me up. First of all, it fills me up. It helps me to eliminate better. It's just, the green smoothies are great. So when I first started having green smoothie, the challenge was 1 a day for 30 days. And then I believe I accomplished that, and then I saw just how good it made me feel, and how I started losing weight, and again, my elimination was much better. Because you need to know that if you're constipated, your body is not healthy. If you're not eliminating on a regular basis, your body is not healthy. And so the green smoothie helps you with your regular elimination. Okay, so green smoothie, number 1. Water. Now, I struggle with water. I really do struggle with water, but I'm not sure the exact amount. I think there's some rule of thumb about how much water you should have. I mean, basically, I think if you have a gallon of water a day, you're doing really good. I'm nowhere near that at all. Nowhere near. I really need to excuse me. I really need to increase my water intake. But that's the main thing I did. Oh, I also started taking sea moss. Now, sea moss helps with my cravings. With your sugar cravings. That's what it did for me. I mean, everybody's different. Everybody says something different about sea moss. But sea moss has, if I'm not mistaken, 92 of the 100 and something minerals that our body needs. Which is pretty good that it has so much of that. So yeah, sea moss is what you want to take. I'm sorry, I'm like getting sleepy here. Yeah. Excuse me. I can't think of what else. Oh, and I just started bringing my lunch to work. I started cooking for myself. And very simple dishes. You know, very simple dishes. Like, one thing you have to really be careful for is if you're going to change your lifestyle and, you know, eat more plant-based, just be careful of, like, there's a lot of vegan food out here, but there's also a lot of fake vegan food or junk, a lot of vegan junk food. Be careful of that. You don't want the vegan junk food. Like, you don't want the Impossible Burger. Read your ingredients on the back. Like, don't just go with the hype of the trend of what everybody's eating. All of that impossible stuff, read the ingredients and read the labels on the back. See what sodium levels you have. Yeah. I can't think of really anything else that I did. I did purchase a walking pad, and in the beginning, I was walking, you know, on it quite a bit. That kind of slowed down. I need to get back to that. But that was my form of exercise, was my walking pad. What else? Oh, excuse me. Can't think of anything else right now.